Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the Woodland Guild. So I hear your cries, people. We need more brothers. And I totally agree. 9 brothers, day 30. This is not how you get to legend status where we can field 27 brothers. If I remember correctly, we can fill this whole thing up without a problem. Um, or we can at least get it pretty close to it. So, my plan for this episode is to hire away. We need a roster of at least 12 men for our ambition, and we are going to set out to fulfill this ambition, and then probably a couple others, because I think we can get our what's it called, banner, and then we can, well, we're pretty far down actually for the other ambition of becoming professional, but we should be able to get that pretty easily as well. Maybe not by today, but pretty soon, and then we can start taking on noble contracts. But my plan for today, I just went over here and because my plan is to make it over to Liechtenstein and make some stops along the way. This is a citadel that we haven't been to yet, and I'd like to, a couple things here. I'd like to sell off the spices and the incense, maybe the incense, I'm not sure yet. We do have a lot of other gear we can sell. And look for brothers in Blankenstadt, Krakenland, and also Fleckenstein. So at this point, I'm pretty much just gonna hire what we can find. I mean, I'm not gonna be hiring historians and what else, like fishermen, that kind of thing. But I will be hiring. Where'd he go? Here he is, Willichar, for starts. We'll take on Willichar. He's a caravan hand. He's gonna be just as good. As I said, I'd like to hit 12 pretty quickly, and I'm not going to come back through here anytime soon, so we're going to head up to Blankenstadt, Krakenland, Liechtenstein, hire as many brothers as we can afford, but I'm hoping that we can at least hit 12, if not more, right? So, I don't see any other reason to hang around Königsmund. We will head to Blankenstadt. What are these? It doesn't mean I just run around hiring people, right? We're still a mercenary band looking to... Oh, that's right. We want to look at the guys that we just hired, right? We are still a mercenary band, and we want to make some money. And we are in good shape. We are in good shape. And what else do we want to be doing here? Looks like we have a couple gambesons. Let's check these out. And yeah, 1, 2. Right. There's your shirt back. 3 gambesons, 4 gambesons. So, does everybody have a gambeson? That's the step 1 here. No. And I think that's it for now. So at least these 5 have gambesons. Okay, you do have a gambeson as well. Okay. Now, does everybody have a level 2 or layer 2? I believe we should at this time. Willichar, a star in melee, 2 stars in melee defense, and 1 in initiative. He has iron lungs and firm grip. Wow. This here looks like a pretty good brother for kind of like an initiative build, a light armor build, and of course he doesn't have nimble. This is the struggle. Okay, so we'll pass on initiative. It's not that great for a start anyway. I just figured I could give it a shot, but if he doesn't have nimble, if he doesn't have... There's a couple other ones that would probably be worth it. And he basically doesn't have nimble. That's kind of what it's looking like. Well, in any case, welcome, Woolly Char. You are certainly welcome to the Woodland Guild. We'll get some good gear on you. And actually, we've got another level 1 here. Let's get that onto you, I think. Onto Philota. Cool. A level 2. Well, we can switch that out, that's for sure. Actually, you know what? Since we have the padded surcoats here, we can put these on our back line. I need to fix that, of course. And we still have... Okay, we don't have any more, but that's okay. One thing I would like to do, actually, is... Havard, you, my friend, are done on the front line. Whoops. We're going to put this to use. I'd like to see it working in our favor, of course. But I'd like to see the Peasant Flail in action. I think it's going to work pretty well as long as we're hitting heads. And that increase increase to hit chance for the head. But we can also pinpoint the head with Lash. I think that's going to work out pretty well. We don't need all of this on you anymore. You can keep the Gambeson, though. And you need a shield, my friend. You also need a helmet and a weapon. You can keep that dagger. I mean, the Nomad Mace? I don't know if he can really handle it as well as Havard did. I think I kind of want to put a sword into your hands. Let's put you in the middle. There we go. Willichar with a sword. Okay. Whoops. I noticed we do have some level ups here. Let's go through these real quick as well. Okay, +3, +3, and 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. Let's go for some hit points. You're okay for fatigue. For now, at least. You are going to stay on the front line. Let's give you a little bit more health. And you also have fast adaptation and feint, and I kind of like this. If Folkmar and Bazin are going to be staying next to each other, both of them taking fast adaptation and feint might actually be a good like duo combination here, where both of them have it and they'll both be hitting more frequently. If that's going to be the case, then this Cruel Falchion might not be the best idea for you. Let's actually go for that Nomad Mace. You have a ton of fatigue, and you do have Mace Mastery. This might be a pretty good idea. Give him something that he can actually use, the fast adaptation and feint, and we can go for stuns, and he can afford. He has enough fatigue that he can afford going for what is it? The knockouts, like once a round. for quite some time. Okay, Eric One Punch. Now Eric and Philota, these two, I'm realizing I'm trying too hard to make them work, and they're not really going to be the best. They're definitely not late brother materials, but they're still going to work pretty not when they roll +1s like that all the time, but they're still going to be helpful until then. And they don't necessarily need to be, you know, frontliners, tanks, or anything special. They can just be dealing damage whenever of course they do land a hit. But let's go for some hit points. I'll take the 2 in melee defense, and I guess I'll go for resolve. I'll go for resolve. And probably, okay, it's not +1. Actually, I'm gonna give you, yeah, let's take what we can get for Philota. If these are 2s, 3s, and 4s, you know, let's take it. If not, we'll give her a bunch more hit points. We can go for more resolve, maybe. She does have mind over body, and she has fortified mind, so we could do something like that for Philota. But I'm just not feeling it with these two. I think it's pretty obvious why. I mean, these are just not places you want stars on a front liner. And kind of the same thing here. These two, I mean, the 2 stars and hit points, that's helpful. And I don't really know what to go for. I mean, we could go with Backstabber for both of them. Okay, you already have Backstabber, but I'm not about to give you a mastery. Yeah, definitely not a mastery. It could go with Gifted, though. Gifted might actually be pretty good for her. I don't know what else to really go for. Unless we want to switch the weapons up. I have a lot of swords and spears at the moment. I do have a cleaver, though. She has cleaver spec, or cleaver mastery. Okay, does she have duelist? No. Alright, never mind. What about Berserk? Okay, Berserk. Battle flow? Get what battle flow looks like. This one? Yeah, okay. So she doesn't have battle flow. So close. I think let's go for Gifted with you, with Eric, to shore up these, you know, melee skill, melee defense. And I'm gonna go for hit points, because he does have muscularity, so we can shoot for something there. Philota. We could also go for Gifted, and that might be a good idea. This will give her 71. That's good. That's not bad. And I think, in this case, let's go for the resolve. And this way, we'll go for fortified mind and mind over body for her. That's, I guess, fortified mind for the next one, and then mind over body. I think we can reach it next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so if we take mind over body, then the next one on level 7, she can take mind over body. And we can do something with that, at least. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where these tracks go. $14. We can definitely take care of them. Okay. Yeah, we can reach them from here. 34% though. Let's wait until they get closer. I think they will get closer, but with this kind of cheaty, maybe it's time that I get rid of it because it kind of helps too much, right? Wow, they have quite the ranged advantage, but it's at night, so they're still going to attack us. Just end your turn. There you go. Wait. Let's do something like this. Wait there, though. And kind of split up. This will leave this open, but I'm okay with that. They're not going to be, well, maybe they are going to be dumb enough to do something about that, but let's go here. Move up there. Spear wall. I could probably spear wall with Eric too, actually, so I'll wait with you. Darn. Okay. Yeah, spear wall. That'll work. And let's just go here. I'm gonna try and move around. I see this. Now I see it. Yeah, that's better. We're going first. Nice. That's... And you're dead. Let's wait. Wait there. Good work. Hold. Okay, good enough. Perfect. And dead. I love how they do that. Ooh, you made it in. Strange how they back up first. Even stranger that you take a shot before jumping up there, but let's get rid of those trees. Go up there. And yeah, right there. Wait. Yep, right in there. Get him. It's your turn, I guess. Oh, okay. Ah, that's right, you have... Yeah, I forgot that part. That's fine, though. Hang out right there. Nice. Nicely done. Go for that head, huh? Oh, lovely. You gotta love flails. Come on, guys. Go for these heads, too. One. Both landed. See if we can... barely. Alright, we'll skip through there. Surprising they don't want to leave. Up there, and... there we go. Strange, but that worked out. Yeah, adrenaline sure went on. Yeah, I mean, adrenaline really didn't help out that much, but... what's going on? There you are. Nice. Nicely done, guy. He's out of here. Oh, let's run him down. There he goes. Good work. I'm loving it. Okay. Yeah, not much. I wasn't expecting too much out of that, but we did pick up the Golden Dog. That could be interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're out of space now. Is it worth dropping something so that we can maybe... Sure, we'll do it. Back on track here. I do see there's another set of tracks. It looks like maybe something happened to him. Don't know. Okay. Temple, we don't need it. Gods, I need to take a piss. What? Will you watch that beer for me? No. No, I will not. Okay, we are here for hiring. We are out of here. That's not worth it. I'm not even gonna take a look at the market, I guess. That's doesn't look like it's worth it. The brigands. Follow the tracks near Blankenstadt. Yep. We'll do it. Okay. What is going on in here? Okay, thieves. Well, we can certainly go for this, but looks like there's more running around in here. I mean, this should be pretty easy money here. Go for it. Good hit, end your turn. Huh, nice. Gonna wait. They can't get through. Okay. Looks like they do want to move forward. Here they come. There we go. They have like 2 in all of these spaces, so they can't walk through it. Let's greet them though. There you go. Hmm. Ooh, Havard with Pathfinder. That looks like a good place to stand then. Really? How? How is that line of sight behind a tree? I find that very hard to believe. Help him out. Or her. Nice. Good work. Oof. Yeah, see? That's better. But you should not have line of sight there. That's a tree. Yeah, we'll go for adrenaline here. Oof, that's rough. How can they see this? I'm having a hard time with this right now. Should have gone for that head, I guess. I'm just gonna hop down here. I think that's a good place. Good. Let's pop adrenaline. Well, let's wait. Bavard, please do not take another arrow. Yeah, this is a strange amount of sight. I'll take it though. Nice. There. It looks like nobody else will be shooting at us. 36. Eesh. Why? You're not coming back, okay. End your turn. Okay, run on in. And you get up here. Oh. Sure. Man. Oof. I'm loving these guys here. All right, just crash on in here. End your turn, I guess. Yep. There we go. And run. Ah, okay. There's the other one. Carl's, right? Yep. Ooh. That sounds painful. How do you have sight? I don't know. I'm kind of lost at what allows sight and what doesn't. Just end your turn, though. End your turn. And you see, you can just waste some ammunition, sure. Yep, all done. Easy, was that 600 or 700 crowns? Couple level ups, good. And another gambeson, that'll come in handy. Couple daggers too, that's nice. Oh, that's right, we are like chock full. So, what should we get rid of? I'd like to pick up that gambeson, there we go. That would make money off of that. Is there anything else really? Okay. Well, that's good enough. These are actually, you know, daggers. One knife is worth 30 crowns, right? I think they sell for like 5 crowns or something. You can make 2 tools with them, which is kind of awkward, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we are full. I need to sell. To Blankenstadt. 16 brigands. I really want to, but I need to sell some stuff. Let's see about selling stuff, and then maybe I'll go searching for them again. Yeah, 780? That was totally worth it. I don't know about selling here, though. I mean, money is money, right? But it's just so bad. Oh, no, I was just talking about how they're good for tools. And like the same as this, 50 durability. It should be like 5 durability. It's a rope. Yeah. I have a hard time selling some stuff when it's so low. The prices are just bad. And I do need to get some tools and supplies too, and I'm not going to buy any here. Here's what I'm going to do. I think it's probably a good idea. Whoops, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. It's be a good idea to well, first, where do you want to be? Maybe we want to throw you into training. Let's camp for a minute. No salvage queued. Forgot about this. Wait, back to camp. Ooh, okay. Folkmar, the grimy grave robber, enters your tent with his hands behind his back. You don't wish to delay what madness he has brought before you much longer. Maybe some other time. I'm not going. I'll go get my shovel. I feel like let's go get my shovel, right? You and Folkmar stalk low through the bushes, a gangly duo of absurdity, silhouettes murky and ruminating of obvious hijinks, even in the darkest of nights. I love this. These kinds of events, yeah, I don't care about that. These kind of events are hilarious, and this is what makes me love this game even more than I already do. It's the events, the writing, the way that each character with each background brings to the table. It brings different kinds of events, and in this case, I mean, I don't necessarily remember which is which, the Motley Grave, the Gothic Fence, or the Mausoleum. I feel like Motley Grave is probably the cheap, like the cheap end. Gothic Fence, the Mausoleum will probably get in trouble if we go high, and we'll probably find nothing if we go low, right? But come on, mausoleum. We're here. Treasures! Okay. Suppose this knight don't need that stuff no more. Okay, so we found a knight, it looks like. Inside this sarcophagus, you find a man attired in a knight's clothing, a helmet, chestplate, and shield. His sword crosses his body from neck to groin. His hands clasp around the handle in a battle-ready embrace. You look to Folkmar, who shrugs. Suppose this fellow was a knight. That's a woman. Ah, we found a Gambison. Treasures. Well, Folkmar's pretty happy about that, so we'll take it. And it looks like we're taking our absolute time with with 42 hours. I don't know what to... Maybe we take a couple guys from training and start helping out with this. Like Eric. Well, he's good at training, though. And... yeah, I guess I could use her. No, she's good, too. Where's the new guy? Here he is. Willachar. You can help out. 33 hours. That cuts 10 hours off. We don't necessarily need to do it all, right? I'm just trying to get like 50% or something like that. Spend a day here. Okay. That's good enough. 99 XP each. That's good. We've found a ton of food, which I assume took up all of the space that we just made. Pretty close. You guys can have it. Oh, that is not what it said. What is this? It just said Gambison. That's not just a Gambison, though. We're looking at 230, max fatigue of 34. Folkmar can actually wear it immediately. It's pretty heavy, though. Let's pull this apart a little, shall we? So we did pick up a Gambison, sure. Reinforced worn mail. Wow. 17, it's 105, and then decayed coat of scales. That's a level 2. 60 and 9. Let's think about who this could go on to. We're looking for somebody with that will eventually have Battle Forged. Willachar. Willachar. Problem is, okay, you do have Brawny. It just kills your fatigue, though. Yeah, that's what you had before. Okay. Decayed coat of scales. Pilota. Pilota could be the one. I'm looking for somebody that actually has some good defense and offense. We just don't have that yet, do we? I mean, it could be Folkmar for now. He was the one that found it, wasn't he? 60 and 9. Oh, so at the moment, he can replace that with that. And 48. We need help with our helmets, don't we? His fatigue dropped substantially. maybe we just want to throw this on instead. Let's do it like this for now. That increases it by, what? By 20. That gives them 20 more. Let's find someone else for this. It could be Willachar. That kills him. Could be Eric. It could be Filota. I'm okay with Filota having it. We could drop this, and we could go with a two-hander for her. Could go for the two-handed attacker now. Filota seems like she could be... doesn't really look like it either. Man, I am getting really bad luck with Battleforged, Ronnie. Oops. Was that there for a while? Let's see here. What's going on here? I think she just had this on before. I'll give this to her. And I'm gonna do that. That looks pretty neat. It's a bit better than this. Or is it? 63? No, it's not. That's actually better. 65 by 2. Let's do this for now. All right. Let's do this for now. That's... And yeah, the rest of this, once we have enough, and I need to sell off all this before it just goes bad. So let me just sell all of that off. I do have enough food here that will last me until the next place. Yeah, because I'm not buying food here. I'm cheap. But it looks like we actually pulled something pretty cool there. And we've been sitting here long enough for nothing. Does this go west? No. Yeah, the Grim Tombs. Okay. Whoops. What just happened? Alright. Is this the Grim Tombs? Yeah. The Kraken Land. Oh man. You guys are in the wrong place. Oh man, I was trying to get Filota in there with the two-hander finally. Great, few level ups and some good gear out of that. We got all headshots, it looks like, and tools and supplies, perfect, and food and medicine. This was perfect, and we can actually take it all. That's also nice. These guys are coming from New Deek. I'm gonna let the peasants go. You're safe. Another one? Do we even have the space for this? I mean, I can make space. I can definitely get rid of some of this junk. 5 direwolves looks like a good time too, but you first. That flail. Yep, forgot about those level ups. And more gear, man. Lots of medicine. And yeah, good stuff. Eesh. Okay, we're going to be dropping... These can go. Those probably won't provide as much as I'm looking for. And that's pretty close to dead. This can probably go. I don't know why I'm still holding on to it. And that's all the gear I just dropped. I could use this though. So let's drop the paint. No, we need to keep that paint forever. That can go. I don't need that. That'll provide some tools, so... Okay. Let's get to Krakenland quick. Oh, wow. A 4, a 3, and a 3 skull contract. I'm very interested in seeing what those are. I assume one of them is... Well, actually, one of them is probably going up here, isn't it? Because that's... He was... Blankenstadt wanted me to clear Grim Tombs. I believe they were also... Were they also terrified? I don't remember. But they're terrified. I assume that's what that's going to say. Let's see. I don't think I need the temple. What's the tavern saying here? Rhinebrook. Make sure to try the roasted goat. Ooh, roasted goat. Well, we are here for this. Ambrose. Okay, they've got a couple. Wolfari and that guy. So there's a couple options here for militia. And I'd say let's hire both of them, and I probably will. But I want to go to that citadel first. The marketplace, actually, I already know the answer to that question, so... Let's head up to... Well, let's look at the level ups first. I got these back. Level ups. Not here for anything else. So, Basin Quick Fingers. I was going for Faint, so I'll remember to take that. Willy Char. Willy Char hit points. Colossus or Recover? Probably not Recover. Has Iron Lungs. That should be good enough. Kestrel. Ooh, Kestrel. This is good. Could go for Wind Reader. Or what would be the next? I think Wind Reader is where we want to go, isn't it? Yeah. We would like to increase his range defense even more so. Anticipation would also be nice. Actually, Anticipation. I'm going to take Anticipation first to be a bit more defensive. He's at 84 range skill. Let's continue with this. I'll just take it anyway. And more initiative. Because we could go with dodge too. I think I'm okay with not taking dodge. We can go a different route with him, but anticipation's gonna help at least. I don't really see another... Wait, 3 resolve, 3 maximum fatigue. I don't think I need more fatigue. I might take 1 or 2 more +4s for resolve. But I need to continue with range defense. For anticipation and for Wind Reader. Yeah, you know, I mean, going earlier is going to be helpful, right? And Havard. We'll take the 2. I don't need to worry about defenses as much anymore. Does he have... He doesn't have Colossus. I was thinking if he had Colossus and Muscularity, and Huge, and Firm Grip, man, what a combination that would be, right? I'm asking for too much, I think, with that. Let's take the... I guess we can still take the hit points. And man, I'd like to take melee defense and just maybe throw him into the fray from time to time. But Huge gets rid of that. That's why. He says 5 here, but 0. I'll take more fatigue. Sure. And he doesn't have flail. Of course he doesn't have flail. He does have pole arm. But of course he does not have flail mastery. That's good to know. I could go for efficient packing because it would give us more space, and more space at this point would be nice. But as we hire more brothers or sisters, it will increase as well. I think I'll pass on efficient packing, at least on efficient packing, maybe skillful stacking. I'm not sure yet. My one guy that I decided is going on the back line actually has Battle Forged and Brawny. Crippling strikes. Yes, because if I'm going for headshots here, and there's increased chance of headshots, then things like concussion is going to be increased in chances of rolling that with crippling strikes. Like he's going to take bone-breaking headshots. That's a pretty good deal there. I'll take it. Willy Char. Back to Willy Char. +2, +3, +4. Great. I'll take it all. And Bazin Quick Fingers 3, 2. Ooh, 4 hit points or 4 resolve. Or do I even skip melee defense? I could skip melee defense this one time. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's take these 2 +4s. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, well, let's at least take a look. They say go serve foot. This is the one I'm talking about. Yep. Secure the Grim Tombs. Exactly. I think I'll pass again. We need an escort to Hohenshan's 5 days north. Wow. That might be worth it, except that amount of money, and it's I mean, the distance, I think, and is like correlates to the number of skulls and the payment and the number of days, right? Yeah, that one's interesting. For the big one now. Brigands. 2,000 crowns for following tracks. That sounds worth it. 4 skulls on day 30. Whoa, let's not accept it. Let's run up to that citadel. All right. Marketplace. Marketplace. And hire. And if whether or not we find anything that we're looking for there, if we still have the money, then we could even take Ambrose here, but Wolfari and the footmen here, I'll probably come back to take them, but I want to see what's available up there. That is very, very enticing. Okay, no negative events, finally. I mean, it would have been nice to see ambush trade routes or something like that, but let's sell off everything that I've got here. 535. I could wait. Not waiting for that anymore. This can all go. That can go. That can certainly go. Yeah, 18's the buying price here. That is the only the only pole arm that I have. Definitely don't need all of these. Keep one. Keep one of these. The Cruel Falchion. That can actually go. I have a ton of tools and supplies, so I'm just going to sell off what I'm not going to... I'm not going to sit and make tools and supplies now, so let's just get rid of some junk. There we go. Feeling much better about this. Let's go through and get rid of those t-shirts at least. And I can even purchase some tools and supplies here too, so... Oh, okay. It's like, where did that come from? That was actually on you to begin with. Do have this. Somebody need a 1? You need a 1. Anybody that has some fatigue? Yeah, you can take it. Let's see. So these are actually upgrades from that. So let's put those on now. Oh, right. No, you get to keep that. Worry about it for now. I think you definitely need an upgrade. Yeah. From that. You could use an upgrade. You could use an upgrade. You could use an upgrade, but I don't have any more left. And then the back line. That's better. How much do these weigh? 9? 9 fatigue? That's all right. I don't want to weigh them down too much, but I think that's a good amount. And then we have this pretty weak thing here, but hey, we got it. It's 2 more. Maybe that'll help. Now we can get rid of these. I don't need these anymore. That's good. We have enough backup stuff, like 3 sets, a couple early helmets. We should definitely spend some money on helmets, though. So these 3... We have a couple gambesons and a couple padded surcoats. I'm going to hold on to the incense only because I know I can get that over 600. And I don't I don't necessarily need the money at the moment, so I'm okay with saving it for a little bit longer. Okay. Before I look at gear, let's look at hires. All right, Baldur the Betrayer. You're on the team. I can just stick him with a polearm, and he'll be good. Arnold, I don't think I'm gonna spend 3 grand on a deserter or a retired soldier. Sorry. Not that I would do that for a deserter either, but I think he's coming in with some good gear. And that's why he's so expensive. He is a level 3 though. That does take half of our money, and I can pick up 2 militia for that. For less than that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But It looks like they have some good gear here. I'm going to spend some more money on that. Buying prices are... It's not that good, but... Okay, well we have plenty of these, but I'll take a mail. Seems pretty cheap. I don't have good helmets. And I think I'm going to take this hooked blade. I have a bill hook, but I'm going to take the hooked blade. Almost want to take the war fork too. 220. Yeah, you know what? Let's take it. The hooked blade looks like a really good purchase, but I think I need to hire somebody first. Okay. Like somebody that can go for it. Speaking of hires. Baldur the Betrayer. Star in melee, star in defense. 2 in hit points. It's coming in with 4 skill points. Weasel and Fat. Wow, okay. Weasel is kind of whatever, but... Well, here you go. Here you go. Maybe not. And grab a shield, a helm. Then we have these two. Maybe I could put them on the back line instead, because you can't really hold the shield and a weapon. I could do that. I can do that. Here you go. That's good. I think we need to make sure that everything's working here. Yep. Nope. Okay, now a free level up. Good. We'll take the. We'll kind of get him set up to move to the front line eventually, because he is going to be good on the front line. Actually, what do we have for options here? We have Colossus. He does have Brawning, so we can eventually lower that fatigue, or help with the fatigue. And Battleforge, so he could potentially be a two-hander. I think so. We'll go for that. Ooh, actually, this is a problem. And we rolled a 4. So Resolve, if we can get... He doesn't have Fortified Mind. So if we can actually be lucky and get his resolve up, then I will send him to the front line with a two-hander. Yep. And when he doesn't roll well for like a 3 or a 4 for resolve, then I'll put it into hit points. That's good. That's good. Okay. Potential two-hander. If he gets that resolve. Couple bruises here and there. I think we're ready for the next fight. Let's fix this up first. Fix these things up. And simple mail shirt. Who can wear that? Eric. There you go. Yeah, we need helmets. We need helmets pretty bad. Now you guys, or you newcomer, you can grab one. Got it. Good. Let's fix this up. I might put that to use. And if not, I can sell it. Let's get somebody with... Here you go. I need somebody with with bandages. Those were just sitting there for way too long. I'm surprised nobody was yelling at me about that. Get rid of that now. And let's get out of here. Oh, real quick. Man. I'd really like to buy these, but before I do any more of that, I'm going to run over to Krakenland, and we're going to hire up those 2 militia. And it's gone! Oh, I really want to see what that was. If it was just like 20 or 25 thugs for that amount of money, I mean, I assume there'd be some raiders. I would hope so at this point, but yeah, Wolfari, and I am immediately renaming you. So Wolfari, pretty meh. Okay, 58 starting melee skill. Melee defense has a star with... Oh, that's not 13. That's better. Well, 8. I mean, 8's pretty decent. And 103 fatigue. The resolve has some stars in it, so it could actually help anyway to get his resolve back up. Certainly around 50 would be nice. Let's take a look. Oh, he does have a free level up. That's wonderful. But his hit points are pretty low. So we'll go with that. Now, is he going to be the frontliner, or is Fred the Footman? That is much easier to say than whatever that name was before. Fred is, well, kind of meh himself. 3 stars in range defense, 1 in fatigue, and 1 in initiative. But he's coming in hot with 63 melee skill. So it looks like Wolfari is the frontliner, and Fred the Footman is going to be another pole armor. Pole arm master, pole arm, whatever. Does he even have pole arm? Of course he doesn't. Oh, whoops, wrong guy. Oh, okay, does have it. That's something. And Wolfari doesn't. That's just as much something. What would he like to be using? It looks like he likes militia spears quite a bit. Does he? Probably because they're militia, right? First off, let's get some good gear on you. Can you even afford to wear all of the gear I'd like you to be wearing? Yeah, so far so good. Get that bludgeon back in your hand. You have a level up too, okay. And as for you, Gambison, grab that. Yep. And where is it? There it is. There we go. Cool. Not bad. We went from 0 pole arms to 3 pole arms, which means we hired 3 guys. I think that's what that means. Since you're going to be on the back line, we can give you Pathfinder. Crippling Strikes could be good. Start off with Pathfinder. And, okay. I mean, since you're going to be on the back line, I'm cool with range defense. I'm very cool with that. And I'll probably go for the fatigue. Doesn't really have anything for initiative, so that's... Yeah, let's go for the... Let's go for the fatigue. Okay. What about you? I could also give him Pathfinder because the he's essentially replacing Havard, right? And Havard had Pathfinder. I know that Havard was going to be going onto the back line anyway, but I kind of liked having a couple guys with Pathfinder on the front line. Kind of like this idea more. And that way, you know, when they're running away, we can still catch them. If he's going to be carrying... Let's see, does he have mace? He does have mace mastery. So we could go for crippling strikes. We could go for Pathfinder. We could take recover, knowing that he's probably going to need recover. Fast adaptation. We can go for another fast adaptation feint combination over on this side. That will actually help. The feint will help Philota Havard with their attacks on if Wolfari misses. And that's the thing. I've actually thought that feint is very powerful, and it is very powerful, but it's only powerful if you miss. So it's best to put it on somebody that you know is going to be missing a lot. Now, Volkmar with Bazin standing next to each other, with both with fast adaptation and feint, that's gonna make them like they have to miss before they take parried from feint. So it's not as powerful as I thought. It's only powerful if your guy's bad, if your guy sucks, has really low melee skill. But it's still good in combination, no matter what melee skill you have, because if you do miss, your next hit is very likely to be hitting, or your next attack. Probably not this. You know, recover might be a good thing to go for, but is he really going to be sticking around? He's not like the greatest, right? Let's go for Pathfinder. I liked having Pathfinder on this side. It makes it like, if we're doing really well on this side, then Pathfinder allows me to swing around for a flanking maneuver from here. Now that is very situational. That has to happen in a swamp or a forest. And this head has to be doing very well. So very situational for that. But at least I have two guys that I can send out and pick up the pieces for late in the fight. Well, ooh, Ambrose. Did I take Ambrose too? I think we're good here. I'm not going to take another contract. Instead, I'm going to end it here. But we did pretty well today. Oh no. And it's around this time when my computer froze. It does come back. For some reason, it unfroze itself, and the recording continued on. I was pretty lucky. I thought I was going to have to go back to that previous fight and have to refight it. But I got pretty lucky here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.